for motivational quote. The reason I decided to blog this kind of motivational because last night I just dreaming for the words or phrase that I speak for some people want to listen. I need an advice, so that's why I push myself with no doubt, with no limit. I just do it for this kind of stuff. For now, we just think for a simple word that people knows, that people see or feel in this word. Don't focus on fame, focus on the progress. Sometimes if you hurt, if you feeling down, or you feel a lot of pain in yourself, don't give up. Think the resolution, think the progress, think the development. I have some example for myself years ago. I was a simple person, a simple young boy. I just listen, or I just follow the instruction. People knows me, or the people's say at me, oh, just do it this time, just do it this time, or don't do it this time. I always rely what the people say, or what my friends say, or my family say. But even it's kind of hard time, hard feeling, if you feeling doubtful, if you feeling useless, if you feeling so embarrassing for somebody knows, somebody heard the words that people say at you that you're not good. You always trying, but not. I hate that people that she always say that she always on the top, and I think that kind of person are so idiot and stupid. If you say a negative words for some people, it hurt his feeling. And what do you think? Also, you never care. You never care what the people think. You never care what the people feel. Because I always say that thank you for the people ignorant say that words for negative words from my side. Look at me right now. I achieve a lot of things. I achieve for a lot of environments, for technology, for business, and even in this kind of platform right now that I have a story, that I have kind of stuff. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. No matter where I am right now, no matter what I'm doing right now, no matter what is stick for the business or for the environment that I work on, well, I have no excuses and have no doubtful for that, because right now I feel so blessed. Every time that I think that I achieve, or I always on the top, no, I'm never feel that kind of stuff. Faint, not enough sleep, not enough for everything that I saw is kind of blissful. Yeah, wealth, to being wealthness, to being rich, to being poor. No matter what is your stand right now for yourself, don't think you are alone. Don't think that you are not good enough. Just think who you are and how can you progress and how can you develop your soft skills. First, even in myself right now, I'm here in the Philippines. So what is speaking English? I'm here in the Philippines. So what is speak in different tongue and different language? Yeah, before I do it right now in this kind of motivation, before that I clear myself that can I do it or can I say no? Can I stay in my own boundary? First of all, for those people not really confidence, I giving you an advice, a short advice. Don't waste your time. And don't waste your time with your family, your friends that never pushing on you to be as successful. First, just tell him this is my journey and I wanna make it my journey in my own way for good. Of course, we are talking right now for good. We're not talking right now for being a black sheep for your family. Yeah, everyone said the black sheep. Who's scared of the black sheep? If the black sheep is always right and always wrong. But in the end, we're just talking right now for the simple kind of stuff, development and progress, and do it for good for somebody else, and ignoring all the negative words or people say that it hurts your feeling, that you cannot move, that you cannot stand your own way. Be a man and be a leader. That's how it's like to be a successful. All kind of moment, all kind of stuff. You always think about, oh, this is real that I achieve right now. It is real that people approach me that I'm the best. Or it is the real that people that I know talking about me or negative words that I can't do it. How comes in that person that you do for that kind of stuff? No, all the people say are negative words. They always judge me. You cannot do simple stuff. You cannot do. I guarantee it needs an attention. It needs for some approach. But who's scared? You know, who's scared? I don't care for the people that kind of so over top on herself, because that kind of people always follow for the family rules. And how can you move? How can you move in yourself? How can you develop yourself? They're always in the limit, always at your home, at your family, at your friends, drinking all night, talking for nonsense, talking for the family's care. In this new generation, we're talking about how can you impose yourself in technology? How can you rely yourself on a different environment for the business? We're talking about the currency, we're talking about money, we're talking about being a professional, we are talking about right now to being your achievement until you never be a mess. Because if you are a mess, I think you get a mess a lot of time to be like a leader of the company, like an alpha male of the company. Yes, for now, every time you do for a job for the other company, you do a job for yourself, you do a job for your wife, you do a job for the God words. That's it. No big deal for that kind of words. If your family is supporting you, that's the beautiful suggestion that I heard for myself, or for the other people heard for that too. If the family say you cannot do that, how comes the family always underestimate for his son, his daughter, and even his relatives, and how is idiot in that kind of stuff. Before you say a negative word for someone that you know or you don't know, think first. Feel it before you say that. Like an hot soup. Before you drink, before you eat, you need to make in that food is warm and not cold and not too much hot. It's always in the middle. It's always that you can accept. It's always you're not hurt for someone or you're not hurt yourself. That's the main ingredients in how's life to being grow. All the aspect of life is kind of puzzle. There's different colors. There's a blue, there's a yellow, there's a white. You always stick for the good lines. If you lines is different patterns, but you not follow for the good words or the good life of time, you got a mess. Your life is gonna be merciful and horrible, terrifying, vain, frying, and until your heart it's gotta be like a cold ice. Never grow, never be until you die. That's the reason that people always live being such an idiot. All the aspects of business or life, for example, I know I'm dealing right now to you that you are in college or elementary, or even you are in high school, or you are in graduate, or you have a family. I don't care what is your excuses. The only thing is there's a lot of books. You have 1 hour, 2 hours, wait for the book that you want. Apply it, search using the internet for goods. Apply yourself to being an educate, to being what you call in that kind of stuff is you are the leader, you are the brilliant in this country, you are the best in the best among men. Because if you read in one book, it's about entrepreneurs, it's about psychology, it's about marketing strategy, it's about how it's gonna be to know in my question for the good business, the good life, how it's gonna grow my life, how it will grow being rich, how it will grow being expert. Search, find it, and don't listen to some of your friends that's always asking, hang out, drinking, wasting your time. All of that kind of stuff, you cannot do it. Of course, you can do yourself a short time, and then you realize that you wasting your time is something like, if I study myself within 1 hour, I got knowledge. I know how to read, I know how to construct a sentence, I know how to construct a story, I know how to execute a story, I know how to feel the environment that people accept in my offer. And what is offer is that your services. And how comes you have a services? Because you think you can do it, this kind of stuff, being a chef, being a marketing, being a web designer, being a graphic artist, being a blogger, being a commercial video editor. All of kind of stuff that you can achieve in the people listening to you. If you educate yourself starting right now, I'm giving you 24 hours to find a good spot of time to read that book, to motivate yourself, and first just clean yourself, think yourself, look in yourself in the mirror and what dress that you're comfortable, and wear that dress, dress on, killing dress, and walk inside of the road, go in different establishment, and be a confidence, and talk for different people like a brilliant kind of stuff. That's how you feel it out. That's how you do it. Grab it for the one time, and then the next day until you're gonna be so fashioning until you realize that you got it and you kill it. That you got it like being professional. The main reason why the people always think about how to be rich, how to be elegant, and how to be confident, and how to be stick on his own life. Because why you choose to be rich, why you choose to be in comfortable on your dress, why you choosing to be in poor, all of kind of stuff. Because if you using being a fool or being a simple person that you always stick in that kind of environment, don't ask at me that why are you not moving, why you're not progress, why you're not develop yourself, or in my mess, or it kind of until I die I stick in this own environment that it work and work and work, but I cannot feel that I gotta be a motivational myself, I gotta be a rich someday. Don't ask me for that kind of question, because you just ask yourself why. There's a lot of kind of stuff that you want to be, to read it, to grab it, because the only ingredients about life is the title of the book. The people say in 1 year ago, don't judge the book by its cover, and who you think you are to say that if you're not reading the book. First of all, if you say the words, you know that better. You know everything that the people that heard, the people that interact your life. First, if you don't know how, just be silent. A silent person is brilliant, because that person is always studying. And don't waste your time. First, you think the progress in yourself, and think the development, and apply all kind of stuff. There's a lot of things that happens to you. Yes, there's a lot of people as passionate as you are. There's a lot of people wanna be rich, wanna be the owner of the company. A lot of people needs that kind of position. So all the stuff that I say in my podcast for motivational, that's my experience. I just compare the story right now. I always apply it myself. I always apply for that kind of stuff, because if I not fight in my own journey, what is my life right now? Years ago, it gonna be a mess. that I work, and then I work in a construction site, and then maybe I just back at being a farmer. No, there's a lot of farmers, there's a lot of construction worker right now. Don't contribute yourself in that kind of position. 100%, only 1% a CEO in this place or a different environment. Just contribute yourself in that 1%, and don't listen for the people who say that you can achieve that voice. And who's the person? That person is always gathering for some people, that because the time is come for him, because I think he gotta be older and older and older until no, I can't do it, I got mess. If you're young, oh, no matter what is your stand right now, don't listen. Think progress and development and apply it every day. So being in that kind of position, you can grab it. Years ago, when I was in high school, I don't have a computer. The only thing is I got 100. That 100, 2 hours or 3 hours, I go to the internet cafe. I search them, and I saw a lot of someone's playing the games. In that games, it's gonna be like back on time, same day, back on time. If you win or you lose, well, there's no achievement for that nonsense. Because if you search what is good for yourself for the next years, for the next month, and that words, and that's that you grab a lot of important details that you apply yourself for the interview. If someone say, just tell me, just tell about yourself, and how can you respond for that kind of words, right? Or there's the thing, you gotta accept your job, and tomorrow you start. And that kind of job is hard for you because you need to be spend your time a month or a year in that company to make a brilliant in that kind of environment that you apply on. So how many months, how many days did you spend for your time for that company? If you working for that long years, a long month, why did you just work in only a month to achieve all the company details that people see? Even the owner of the company proud of you because you're almost finishing your job, even not enough for your time, even you got not enough sleep, or even something like you're not spend a lot of months, years to finish on that kind of project, because you know it. You achieve because you study. You achieve because you do it. And right now, and this is how I experience 1 month, another 1 month, and then the company is almost finished. That's so incredible. That's the first time that I feel that how that I put myself in this environment for being a software engineering, a designer, expert in SEO and cybersecurity, an entrepreneur who development business strategy. Everything that I accomplish myself, for my team, I always humble. I always look forward. I always look what is my fast. Same. If I do, you can do it. But of course, think yourself right now, and don't say yes for the people not feeling well for your progress or your development, because your reason is, I have no choice, I have no money, and my family is getting sick, my family is full. I need a job like this. Don't be stupid. You have a lot of, you have a lot of things to be used. You have a lot of things to be useful. Before you think, relax. Close your eyes. Think the God words. Think the God say to you, head, and the good sign is always the good sign. Because if you listen to good signs, well, I guarantee to you, you can achieve it. I guarantee you that God's never attempt for that kind of horrible obstacle. All the hard obstacles, you can pass it. You can check on it. That's it. And for all information that you want to, what you want to be waiting for kind of motivational experience for myself for the next blog, don't forget to subscribe, share and comment, and start right now to yourself. Thank you for